Hey bros, we're here with Dumb Game Boy Games, just me and Spencer.
Yep, just me and Trev. So, this is another, this is a thing I'm going to be doing where I pick random dumb Game Boy games I find and play them for 5 minutes. This is Bart and the Beanstalk. Bart and the Beanstalk. You ready for this?
Listen to that amazing music.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was holding the wrong controller.
We are playing this on an original Super Nintendo, so it's not like the Retron doing weird sound emulation.
Once upon a time, there was a poor family with a son named Bart. They were so poor that all they had were some old donuts and a cow. What good are donuts without milk? Get it? When they finally ran out of donuts, Homer told Bart to go to town and sell the cow. Listen. Just listen.
It sounds awful.
So good!
Like Snow Brothers sounded way better.
On his way, Bart ran into a silly-looking man named Monty the Miser.
Who's that?
He offered Bart some magic beans in exchange for the cow. Bart said, "No way, man." By the way, I gotta point out, this is like season 1 or 2 Simpsons, when Mr. Burns was literally a supervillain. Like, people forget, but early on, Mr. Burns was, like, actually evil. Like, later on, he just became, like, a silly old guy who fired people. When he ran for mayor in season 1, he was, like, polluting the world. Like, it was, like, serious business.
I have not watched season 1, like... ever.
Dude, he's evil, and he's actually evil in season 1. "I'll throw in a slingshot," said Monty. "Cool," said Bart, and he ran off towards home.
Man, this story...
He placed the beans on a table, but before he could tell everyone about his great deal... Homer popped the beans into his mouth, thinking they were delicious candy. Homer's smart.
That's what it looked like?
"Yuck," said Homer as he spat them out of the window. "Go to your room, Bart." "Go to your room, Bart!" he yelled. The next morning, when Bart looked outside, he saw a giant beanstalk growing up into the clouds. "Whoa, mama," said Bart. "That's one giant beanstalk." He grabbed his slingshot and jumped out of the window. The end.
And he's fighting gigantic things.
So let's give this some class. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Only the best, my dear. So, I call these my fivers, in that these are games that I dare you to spend more than 5 minutes playing. Like, I dare you. I'm gonna die in like 2 minutes and be like, oh, F this.
I will say for a Game Boy game, while the sprites are way too huge...
They're way too huge.
But the game actually looks pretty good. It looks like it controls like crap, but visually the game looks fine.
I think the main problem is it's a vertical-based game where you have big sprites.
Yeah, it's like, the sprites are like Mega Man 7 tier. Beyond Mega Man 7 tier.
Honestly, the music, this part isn't bad.
It's not terrible, but it's like really compressed and weird sounding.
So
the actual composition doesn't sound like too bad.
So you just go up. I guess that gives me something. I don't know. Is there a pause menu? Game paused. Great. Is there a select? Whoa! Guess that was Dynamite I picked up.
Screen.
This is quite the enemy. Alright, so... how am I ever gonna figure out how to beat this enemy? I simply do not know. Okay. Alright. And we're gonna just keep going up until eventually I just give up. And if you think I'm gonna give up quick on this game, wait till you see the next one. I have a soft spot in my heart for bad early Simpsons games. I do not have a soft spot in my heart for later bad Simpsons games. Like, Simpsons skateboarding can go to heck, man, because it's not like season...
What? Well, I don't think Spencer was too far off from stopping. But,
okay, so that gives you an idea what's going on with that game. I would have died in a second anyway. My Super Game Boy is like dying on me. Last time it messed up with Snow Brothers. And that's what you get, by the way, for being original old school. You're playing on 30-year-old things.
Literally, yep, the Super Nintendo's turning 30.
So this is Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly. I hope you like... Actually, in ways, I actually kind of like this. Like the music. For the next 2 months, you are going to live Good. Breathe and eat our beloved Camp Deadly. Guess who's the bad guy?
Sounds like the Game Boy.
When I say jump, you'll ask how high. Dude, I love like video game renditions of the of the Simpsons theme. The same goes for your sister.
I think the games that Spencer and me have the most familiarity with is the NES ones. And I remember that the Simpsons theme is like almost the entire soundtrack for one of them, like Versus the World.
Yeah, it's like that's it. Actually, technically, the one I have the most with is Bart's Nightmare.
Oh yeah, that's
but now you want crap.
Oh my god.
You want crap, my friend. Now I don't know which one came out first.
The other one is so much better.
You want garbage? Look how many points I have. I got one thing, and I have 666 points. You want as... Okay, listen. We need to give this... Alright. Yes. Cakes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. So we got that from Lisa. And she says, "Stop it, Bart," when you throw that at her. I dare you to find me a game that is... By the way, he says, "Eat my shorts."
This looks like it's made by like the same guys who made Bart versus the Space Mutants and Versus the World. It
Freaking Acclaim, probably.
It sounds exactly the same. It looks exactly the same. It's just the sprites are huge.
By the way, these enemies like do not ever like... You have to hit them off the screen because otherwise they just walk back and forth.
I like those water graphics. I'm guessing they're water.
You want to see some? Wait, how do you... I was gonna try to.
What do you do?
I was gonna try to. You jump like heck. So. Remember the Simpsons theme?
Hey, remember I Caramba?
Now that is some season 1 Simpsons for you, my friends.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, nothing happens here. You have to go further up. There's just a... Oh wait, no, I'm wrong? This is as far as I got before, and I could not figure out what the heck I was doing.
Man, this is hardcore. Are you even hurting him?
Okay.
I like how they had to put the text on the screen. You died? I guess you have to actually...
I don't know what you're supposed to do there. That is in competition for worst game of all time. I mean,
it is pretty
I
bad.
gotta be honest. So that was, hold on, that was 91. Let me just see this real quick. I actually think this looks like this was 93 for Bart versus the Beanstalk. So you can really, really tell that 2 years of time where they really like worked themselves out. Yeah. Like they really got it good. So yeah, that was 93. So Bart in Escape from Camp Deadly is like honestly truly garbage. This game isn't terrible. It's very bad. It's not terrible. So that's it. I'm not playing this anymore. I just wanted to show these, and they're so bad. You don't even need to know what the story is. Who cares? Bart wins at the end. Bart wins at the end, okay? And then Homer says, "Dough." All right? I caramba, eat my shorts.